I'm not dead. It's been a while though. Over the past however many 4 months since my last upload, 6 months I think since my last GD video, maybe even nine. I don't know. It gets pretty extreme. You'll notice I haven't been playing GD obviously and haven't been uploading it. That's because I quit the game. If you keep up with me in game, you'd notice my many statuses when I do hop on occasionally. And I update like, ha 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 ha, I've quit this game or something like that, some garbage like that. Um, and uh, Danny, who you might know, I've done a few videos with him present in the past, and he's usually pretty active in my comment section. He um he wrote a thing about, I don't know, a month or 2 months ago. He sent it to me on Snapchat because we're good friends like that, and it's just an image that I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now probably if I can be bothered to edit this video, um, which more than likely will because you're probably not gonna watch the RuneScape that's going on right now. But sorry, also I'm a bit allergic right now. Uh, he wrote a video about reasons why he thought I would have quit GD, and I guess I'll just tackle this list. He's not necessarily correct on all of them, so I'll try to pick up what he missed and say what I disagree with. But first of all, he said too many ratings, Epic Hall of Fame, etc. are all unnecessary. Now I agree, Epic is totally unnecessary, totally superfluous. No one asked for it. It's just another way to award creator points. Creator points is already a very broken system that I think RobTop should have reworked the creator system and and not just introduced a way to give generic levels 3 creator points instead of two. Instead of any really, because generic levels suck and killed the game. That's one of the reasons the game died. Just bad levels rife throughout the featured section. Hall of Fame, it's the same thing as Epic. I don't know what he was doing there. He probably doesn't actually play the game at all, so he wouldn't know that. Um, Too many demons, more of a competitive game than a fun game merely to enjoy. Oh, I missed something on the last point. He said, Epic Hall of Fame are all unnecessary. Yes, I agree. Especially with mods rating levels nowadays. Like, I get that RoundTop wants rating levels to be a manual process, but there's no way for creators to get like creator points. Creator points, the thing that you want to get if you're creating. The thing that there's an achievement that locked behind that says you have to be noticed by RobTop to unlock this. That's one of the things, personally, completionism couldn't accomplish that with this game because of the stupid strenuous requirements of that achievement. That's actually unreasonable to have the game developer and have to notice you for that achievement. Um, so creator system is definitely bad and outdated and whatever else. It's like a zombie of the old creator system, which was, literally where players rated each other's levels, and that was divided. I'm getting PM'd on RuneScape, so I'll probably just edit over this. I'll probably even cut this stupid tangent out, and you'll just hear me randomly cut off my sentence there. Actually, you won't hear me cut it off at all. Too many demons, more of a competitive game than a fun game merely to enjoy. It's I don't necessarily disagree with that because like when you look, so we had back in 1.9 there was that hacked level bloodbath hacked by Riot, um, and then that was like at the top of the list for 9 months or something crazy like that, and now there are like 17 demons above it or something stupid. I don't know. I haven't checked the list in ages. It might even be off there by now. I don't care. People are coming out with new extreme demons every day, partially due to the new hacking hardware known as the 144 hertz monitor. Um, I mean, it's not really new anymore, nor is it news really that this is hacking because it changes the way that like people try to defend 144 hertz, and there's just I don't know, it's a lot of toxicity surrounding 144 hertz is totally fine. Well, it's not. The game was designed for 60 hertz monitors, and 144 hertz actually breaks the game and makes it a lot easier. Um, but too many demons, I agree. When was the last time you saw a good insane level in the featured section? Pro tip, it wasn't. There was not a time when you saw someone who's trying to build, and I got a dragon helm. That's kind of interesting. Who was trying to build a good, insane level um, for the featured section because insane. And the insane difficulty is dead. Basically, here's the helm I just got. If I end up including that in the video. Uh, this next one, cancer community, and I totally agree. The community for this game is terrible. It's full of immature people, 8-year-olds, drama, which again I have probably haven't kept up with in the past 9 months. I guarantee you, people have quit. People have said some mean things to each other, and it's really cringeworthy, honestly, as an outsider. Um, it's people say YouTube drama is pretty bad, but this is like YouTube drama squared because it's YouTube drama and then it's contained within the self-serving community, and it's just ridiculous and awful, and it just really showcases the immaturity of everyone. Also, another community point, he has this one sort of as a separate one, but I'll say it. People re-uploading popular levels without even bothering to take the two out. Retrade 2, you probably wouldn't have to scroll too far in the recent section to find a Retrade 2. Which is just sad, people just re-upload these levels for no reason. I don't get that. They're not going to get any creator points. People used to do free demon, I guess, and it's you're not going to get that rated demon. It's garbage. It's really annoying, and it's just people try to do whatever, and it's really sad, honestly. I suppose that's what you get when you have a bunch of young people playing a game, but it's nauseating, honestly. Just like Snapchat. Um, I already covered that one. Automatic level deleter. This is sort of hand in hand with people re-uploading popular levels. The majority of levels we're at, like, I have no clue how many levels we're at. Probably over 40 million, 50 million unique IDs uploaded, which is pretty insane. But then again, like 90% of those are deleted because RobTop implemented some kind of automatic level deletion system that is way too overactive, and it really it's very annoying because I'll try to upload a level that is more of a meme level than an actual level, and it'll just get deleted because it contains too few objects or whatever. I think that's garbage, and I don't think levels should be just deleted like that. I mean, maybe it clears up some space on the servers or whatever, but it's incredibly annoying when that happens. Um, and just that's all I have to say to that point. It's very annoying, and it's very bad, for like, hey, I just wanted to make a short challenge to share with you guys. Oh, well, it was 17 objects, so it got deleted automatically. Featuring featuring too many bad levels. Um, I won't necessarily disagree with that, and I got pinged on Discord, but I'm just gonna ignore that for now because I'm recording this video. Featuring too many bad levels, I sort of mentioned that in the Epic Hall of Fame, but I agree. Instead of featuring good levels, he features people's bad levels. Take Adiel as an example. Um, if Rob Top features one level, then there's almost a tacit obligation from the community that he'll feature other levels by this creator. Sort of this like weird nepotistic relationship, and I just don't approve of that. I don't think it's a good way of going about your game. I get people, think, oh, this guy's a good creator, but you can say someone's a good creator, but then I mean they can also have bad levels. Not every single one of their level needs to be featured. Like um, I mentioned in my worst creators video, I mentioned Hound, and he has Haunted, which I think that's a good level. Um, yeah, it has good block design and it has good. I might throw some footage up on screen, but I doubt it. I don't think I could be bothered to record, like actually open up that game and record some footage. I might pirate footage actually, just record like someone else's video. Like I think he placed in Viprin's creator contest that was for, and but then like his modern stuff is just like generic trash. Haunted was like, it used a unique song which I appreciate, and had good block design, but his new levels are just generic, really. And the video is about to end, so I'm gonna cut the. So here we are, right back where we started, and last thing, poor anti-hack system. Completely true, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I quit the poor anti-hacking system. Um, so the anti-hack system basically in game, like the vanilla anti-hack system is if you gain a certain amount of stars in a period of time, you get auto banned, essentially with no way to appeal because RobTop has decided that, there are 10 million people playing his game or whatever. I don't know, probably 10 million. He's made a lot of money off this game, and so there are 10 million people playing my game. Or maybe not necessarily playing, but you get it. There are 10 million people, and he's saying that he will rate every single level and he will, take action on every single hacker. That's just not going to happen. So what he does is he puts in the auto banning system, that um, bans you if you gain a certain amount of stars per unit time. And I hit that system. I hit that threshold when I was around about 12.5k stars. You can look back in my statuses, and I said 12.5k stars and rank whatever, X rank. I don't know what rank I was back then, provided I'm not banned. But I was banned, and I've been banned since then, and that was like over a year. That was probably over a year and a half ago. Um, Not that that time span really means anything because again, I haven't played the game actively since the dawn of time. Whenever I last played it. You can just check my channel. I can't be bothered to do that. I'd rather just leave this chapter of my life behind me because the game's really nauseating, honestly. But the poor anti-hack system, I got banned for hacking even though I don't even own a 144 hertz monitor. I've always played on 60 hertz, and that just I just gained stars too quickly because I was practicing levels and then I beat a few levels within a short amount of time and then I was just banned with no way to appeal. I tried to appeal it through a support email and the appeal was not granted. So it literally doesn't matter, to me. I used to play competitively. I used to play for stars, but now I just don't because there's no point. I'm banned off the scoreboards. No one else is gonna see me. Um, and that's a phone call. I'll probably cut this out. And then if you look at the top, I'm gonna wait for this to stop ringing actually because I don't really want this to be in the video necessarily. One more time. Okay, there we go. The poor anti-hack system. If you look at the top 100, um, I think someone did a video on this. The back when I still watched Geometry Dash content on YouTube, but someone did a video on it, and they said like 70 out of the top 100 were just hacked on there, which I totally believe. Again, there's like weird star hacks and garbage. I don't know how the scoreboard is even a feature that is still in the game at this point. Another thing Danny missed is like, come on, Windows. I don't want to have to pick a time for your garbage. Um, what did I just say? I said, Danny, give me a clue. What did I just say? Send me a Snapchat. I said something about something. I said I was about to introduce. I don't know what it was, but oh, he's typing to me. Danny, what was I about to introduce there? Yeah, what was that thing? Yeah, but what did I say it was? I know I said exactly what it was, and now it just escapes me. No, I said exactly whatever. It's probably not that important, because the game as a whole isn't important. At least video. Yes, back when I talking about YouTube content, yes. That was about the 70 out of 100 statistic though. Um I don't know. Cut it until I remember. Nah, just can't be bothered. This video is already ranty enough as it is. So maybe if I look at the thing again, I'll just see poor anti-hacking system. What's a poor anti-hack system to me? It's an anti-hack system that really sucks. That Rob Top decided to make. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Rob Top wants his game to be now I can't fault him for wanting his game to be solely his own, but then he adds in the mods and each mod has a different standard of what a good level is and like just whatever else. And basically I think he takes the mods way too seriously. I think the mods are a good idea, but at the same time, he shouldn't look solely at what the mods suggest because there are still good levels waiting out there to be found. That's just another point on creators. I might just not be bothered to edit this video because you can sit here and listen to my long rant if you want. Might throw in a bit of footage. Might throw up the image. Um, I don't know what else to talk about. I think his list is a pretty good list, but it's like not. It's also kind of just silly and poorly written. I think I wrote a better one up in the saved history of our Snapchatting. Or no, I wrote a different one. So now I have to find this. Oh yeah. This is kind of just a stupid arbitrary point, but the art style, like Rob Top's style, instead of being geometric purely, like if you look at some of the older icons, it's like all, you know, they're all like geometric, I suppose, as the theme of the game goes, Geometry Dash. But the modern art style is really like cartoony and over the top and just a little bit disgusting, honestly. So, I mean, that's kind of a stupid gripe, but hey, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like the way the game is gone as far as art style. Um, Next one I have here, the difficulty of the game has just generally gone up, which I think alienates a lot of new players and just also creates an interesting differential between, the difficulty of old levels and the difficulty of thing. I know in 1.9 he rebalanced the way that the main series levels work because of the way the game had got more difficult and difficulties had been further parsed. Dry out used to be a harder level, which is kind of silly, but hey, it used to be that way. Um, what else was there? Oh yeah, he's. People say the new vehicle is going to be swing. It's 2.2 out yet? I don't know. People say the new vehicle is going to be Swingcopter, and Swingcopter is legitimately one of the most difficult things you can do in this game to put in your level, which it's crazy that to think that this would actually be made official. It's wildly difficult, and I do not approve of putting that in. People making easy, unquote, swing copter portions in like easy levels. It might as well just be ball because actually doing swing copter is insanely difficult. Generic levels I already talked about. Rob Top himself, he's kind of a problem. I already talked about that. 144 Hertz talked about that as well. So the video is about to cut again, and I don't know if I have that much more to say. Danny wanted me to message me about something. And I guess I'll just end the video with a nice image Danny sent me about GD dying. So thanks for watching, I suppose. Bye.